So yeah, grew up there, moved to London. I've moved out of London now, but I like London, good city. You know, I think how you distinguish a good city is how it reacts in times of adversity. Like the other year, there was more terror attacks in London, more terrorism, right? And I think we should be proud in this country when horrendous shit like that happens. We try to focus on the uplifting stories, don't we? The stories of defiance. We celebrate the heroes. It's what we do. Like they're trying to change our way of life through terror. There was photos of people in London leaving those attacks still holding their drinks. They won't crack us that easy, will they? Just people in London running out going, £7.50, I'm taking that with me. The most uplifting story from the London attacks, sure you heard this story? The Millwall supporter. Now, if you don't know, right, Millwall supporters generally got a bit of a reputation, haven't they? Been a bit aggressive. Football hooligans, basically, right? True story. 3 terrorists stormed into a restaurant in London Bridge holding massive knives, shouting, "In the name of Allah!" This bloke stood up and said, "Shut up, I'm Millwall." Now, but that must have been one of the few times other English people were happy to hear that. If you're on a train and you hear "shut up on Millwall," you're like, oh, no. That was the one time everyone went, oh, great, he'll take this. I mean, imagine that moment of confusion between those two completely different sets of people. The terrorists just staring at him, trying to figure out what religion Millwall is. He's looking back at them, trying to remember what division Allah is in. I think we've done him in the cup. Yeah, 2 seasons ago, 3-1 away. Did you hear his description of the attack? This is nearly word for word how he described a terror attack. He said, so, 3 of them, yeah? All got knives. So I'm trying to punch them, trying to hit them, caught me a couple times, cut me, blood all over my hands. That's not a terror attack, that's an away game. A bit naughty, a bit tasty. Did you hear the present his friends gave him in hospital? Gave him a book called Learn to Run. But yeah, then they did release YouTube footage of him previously racially abusing people. So it turns out, not a hero, just an arsehole that couldn't believe his luck. Such a shame.